we had something that we learned more about how the breath can help. If you know how to breathe well, you could really make a lot of difference in how you address the situation going on the with the pandemic and all. So it was not incidental so much that I was exposed to one of my friends in Bangalore who asked me, "Hey, Kalind, do you know this oxygen advantage?" And I didn't know anything about it at that point. But then it was wonderful that I followed that up. And here, Patrick McCuven, who is in Ireland, I studied a lot of oxygen advantage, but then I really realized that there is so much more to the breathing. And even though I'm just a surgeon, I did not have the pulmonary knowledge, as you say, lung knowledge. I was on a journey. And with this particular group that we're going to have, it's called the Breath Laboratory Practice Group. And what is this all about? I would love for you to be on a journey. And if you are around, please ask any questions if you have any. But our body is like a laboratory. In any laboratory, there are chemicals that are being delivered, and then the processes occur in the laboratory. Same thing happens with our body. We breathe air, we drink water and fluid and all, and eat some food and chemicals, and these all gets processed. And how do we do that? The body knows about it. Does the body know about the breathing? You bet. The breathing continues to happen even if you're asleep. And what's fascinating about this is that you can bet that if there's a question about not enough air or something, body takes care of it. It adjusts the breathing pattern. The body is a very smart intelligence. It's called a biological intelligence, but it adjusts anyway. And unfortunately, we have is all understood in the physiology books and medical books and all. They know everything about it. But we as an individual, do we know how, for example, my body works? How would I adjust? What is my capacity? What is my resilience? That's a journey for individual to make. And that's the reason for this whole concept about the laboratory. And so as we launch this process, I would love for you to join me and interact on the Facebook. And we will have these live sessions off and on. And we will do some breathing practices as well. But the important point will be this, that recognize that breathing is simple. It's the most essential part in life. It's just inhalation, exhalation. That's it. But is it working well for you? How well is it working for you? Is it enough? Is it exactly taking care of what it needs to take care of? And so these are the questions that we'll be thinking about and also practicing. And the interesting part is it's very simple. Who can take part in this? Well, anyone who breathes, because that's when we start interacting and reliving life. And see, importance of this as an awareness is different. Breathing can continue subconsciously, but when we are becoming a little bit more conscious about how we breathe, how much are we breathing, what the exact mechanism is, all that. And particularly we experience all this. So welcome to the group. And many of you may be already practicing. Many of you may be having some good practices that you do. And I really welcome you to share that with us. This is a platform where you can share your experiences. And you can also quote some wonderful teachers in all different disciplines that we have, from Western to Eastern, India, yoga, or maybe Far Eastern. anywhere you have learned, this platform will be very useful to open out and exchange. So welcome. If you are around, if you are watching this, please give me a comment and let me know you're here. Um, we'll have this recording available on the Facebook as the Facebook does it. But let me know if you're here, and look forward to having you more and further in this wonderful opportunity to experience the laboratory that we have. And the laboratory has equipment. Laboratory has a number of rooms, number of processes, and how do we learn all that? That's the fascinating part. And how do we adjust that? And what does the laboratory serve? What areas of the body does it serve, and what the function is? So welcome aboard.